Alright, I'm in Loveland, Ohio this morning, and we're at N.J. Goss or something. It's a steel plant, and let's see what we're doing here. So they're loading this. This is going to Blytheville, Arkansas. We've been to this place down there. It's Blue River Steel. Big place. Okay, they're still trying to piece this puzzle together. There's going to be 2 drops. Anyway, it's downhill, I believe. Okay, here's what I've ended up with. It's a puzzle. Time to roll to Arkansas. Okay, I'm in Hickman or Blytheville, Arkansas, whichever one it is, and we're at a Nucor, I think it's Nucor Steel expansion project. This load was supposed to be 2 different drops. The woman over the supervisor said that just bring it to this one job. Now they're thinking, well, maybe it needs to go back. The other part of the load needs to go back over to the other job. So they're scratching their heads trying to figure it out. And this is what we run into all the time on these kind of jobs. Anyway, looking at the load board, trying to see what's coming out of here. But there she is coming. She's figuring it out. Well, now I've been informed that we got to go to the other job to unload everything. And they got to get their crew together. And they're just walking around. These kind of job sites are so unorganized. It's almost like it almost mirrors our government. So I'm just sitting here waiting for them to get their crew together to go over to this other job site, which is about 7 miles from here, which was where I was supposed to go first this morning. And their superintendent said to come here and they would unload everything here. But now they've decided to go back and unload everything at the original stop. And of course, my clock is ticking and you can't stop it. So I've called the broker on this, and they're gonna renegotiate the price. Okay, I'm finally at the correct place to get unloaded. And that's what they're doing now. So once they get us unloaded, anyway, get unloaded. Let's go get another load. Okay, I just picked up a load of transformers in Dyersburg, Tennessee. Didn't get any footage of the loading process because I had to strap out in the road. But we're headed to it's a 2-drop, Plainfield, Indiana, and then the final drop is in Marysville, Ohio. So we're rolling. Okay, here's the load I picked up in Dyersburg. Transformers. Going to Plainfield, Indiana on the first drop. The majority of these are going to the first drop, and then those remaining 6 will go to Maryville, Ohio. Let's roll. Okay, I'm at my first drop on these transformers at Duke Energy in Plainfield, Indiana. So we're just waiting for them to get their other truck over here. Get unloaded. Almost got me unloaded. Once we're unloaded, we're gonna head to Marysville, Ohio. Okay, it's the day after Christmas. I'm here in Erlanger, Kentucky at the airport, which is pretty much Cincinnati Airport, but it's on the Kentucky side. And we're here to pick up a boarding steps, and I believe that's it over there. But I've got to find somebody to open this gate. So I'm going to go in here and see what I can shake up. Okay, I finally found somebody. We got this thing figured out. It was too tall when I came up to the steps, but they retracted it down to where we're an inch under maximum height.
Right a little. Can't see, can you? Hard, I kind of can. I'll try. Yeah, when you get closer, we'll lift this. Right about here, we'll lift it, alright? Okay. Nice and slow. Recording all on a GoPro? Yeah, I got it. I'll try to keep it on there. That's pretty good. Is that good the way it is? How many followers you got? On the YouTube, how many followers you got? Not many. I've got...
Okay, here's what I got. Boarding steps. This guy fell over here, called it a ladder, but it was too tall. Had to retract this cylinder down. It was way too tall to carry. Anyway, this is at Erlanger, Kentucky Airport, and there's Jeff Bezos' big place over there. Those are all his planes. Can't, if you can see them. But about 4 years ago, I brought a bunch of steel over to that place when it was being built. So now let's strap it down. Okay, loaded and strapped, and I'm heading to Elkhart, Indiana. We'll get up there today and hopefully get unloaded. Hopefully we won't run into any snafus. Okay, I'm at my delivery in Elkhart, Indiana, and we're going to get this thing off. Okay, this morning I'm in Helenwood, Tennessee, picking up conveyor belts. I've touched on this before, but the battery ran down before I could demonstrate how to do these chains. What I've got is a stick that pulls these chains through. It's actually a painter's pole, and you make them, about $10 invested in this altogether. But what you're going to do, well, that ain't gonna work now. Alright, let's try this again. The end of my pole pulled off. So we're gonna try to you gotta get this hook in there, otherwise it won't pull through. And this is the way you pull these chains through. Okay, here's what I got. Put these chains at an angle. For forward and back movement. And these things weigh about 14,000 pounds. Now the first try of the footage, our stick, homemade stick that we pull the chains through, the end come off. Luckily I carry some hose clamps and fixed it. But all it is a painter's pole. And it's good for pulling those chains through those eyes of those spools. Anyway, we're rolling to Jenkins, Kentucky. So let's roll.
Little complex Midwestern born, daddy's golden girl always wanting more. Ooh, she's playing the fools. Sun-kissed skin never staying in, no tattoos to hide the view. Ooh, she's coming for you. She's the one that turns it on, makes you wanna hold her tight. Look out, boy, the ride is fast. You won't be the last. You can't make it last. That turns it on, makes you wanna hold her tight. Look out, boy, the ride is fast. You won't be the last. You can't make it last. Doesn't take much to realize it shouldn't come as a big surprise. Ooh, she plays the fools. Look here, she won't deny. She'll make a big boy cry. Ooh, she's coming for you. She's the one that turns it on, makes you wanna hold her tight. Look out, boy, the ride is fast. You won't be the last. You can't make it last.
I'm here at Jenkins, Kentucky, with the delivery spot. They don't have any. The loader guy that usually unloads these things, not here, so they're just going to push it off. The guy said, I'll push them off. So here we go. At first, I didn't think I was going to get unloaded, but he said, we'll just push them off. I said, that'll work for me.